Hi guys, welcome back, and today I am going to be sharing with you a project that I created for a swap that I hosted over on Creating the Crafty Life, and this was the plastic embellishment swap. They've been really popular right now, and so this is the swap that I created. Now, my partner Mariana, I will make sure that I link to her channel and her the project that she made me down below. This is what I created for her because I couldn't stop. I had an idea of where I wanted to do like a double-decker or a back-to-back version, and it didn't work, so I just made myself not do it, and I just created two because I just couldn't help myself. So this is what I created, and they're both very similar to one another, but I'll show you one at a time. Okay, so I'll show you this one. Now the first thing is it's just the little plastic container from the dollar store here, and yeah, there's so many different ways that you can decorate this. I'm a little bit obsessed with the Finnabar stone paste right now. I just did a clock and loved the way that that turned out, and I was like, how cute would it be if there was like a stone box to this? And so what I did was I gessoed the top of the box, and then I used the limestone paste, and then again I used my shimmer sprays and things like that to cover it up. And unfortunately I covered up most of the technique, but I still think that it turned out really cute. And then I did again add a few of these glass shards, and I'm gonna have to remember to tell Mariana to be careful and not cut herself, because she has my luck and I don't want her getting cut on this project. So the next thing that I did after I did all the sprays and things like that is I cut a die cut, and again kind of went a little overboard, and I filled up the space, and I used this spellbinder shape, and it's called Delightful Foliage, and it just kind of peeks out from behind. Then I used a ton of my flowers from my stash, and they are mostly, I want to say, Wild Orchid Crafts at this point. There might be a couple of Trico flowers in there, or a few from I Am Roses, but I think that I think that they're all from Wild Orchid Crafts at this point. I did add a few little of the pearl centers, excuse me, within there, and then there's this tiny little plastic dove, and this one is super tiny, and I think my friend Deb gave this to me in a swap one time. Over here I created a little frame, and what I did is I just sewed the frame, and then I just painted it with the Opal Magic paint from, again, the Finnabar, and it's just in a pink pearl iridescence. This image right here is an image that my friend Jacqueline sent me a long time ago, and it's from an Etsy shop. I don't remember which shop it is, but she sent me a bunch of printouts, and I'm starting to let go of some of the stuff I've been hoarding for a long time, and I just thought this was beautiful. Mariana and her daughter just got a new kitty. It doesn't look like her new kitty Fiona, but I just thought it was, or Phoebe, I'm sorry, Phoebe, her new kitty Phoebe, and I just thought it was really cute. This is a little crocheted butterfly doily piece that my friend Maggie sent me, and then there's just a little fabric flower here, a couple little pearl sprays here, a large diamond here. Sorry, there's a train, guys. I don't actually think it's a train. It's just a little truck that checks the train tracks. And then this is a little Tim Holtz pull, and I can't remember which pull it is, but it's one in the 3-pack that he has. So going to the inside, I'm not going to go into all the goodies, but I just want to show you guys the inside of the lid. So the lid was looking a little bit goopy because it was what's the word I'm looking for? Because you could see the gesso and stuff like that, so I wanted to hide it. So I used what paper line? It is from Kaiser Crafts, and It is called High Tea. So I used the High Tea paper, a doily from my stash, and then a couple of the little collectible pieces, and I just kind of stuck them on there, and I just thought it was really cute how that fit. So, and then I filled up the bottom with metal pieces, some cameos, some adhesive backed gems, and a couple, you know, burlap leaves, some clay pieces, some these aren't acetate, acrylic, just acrylic key tag pieces, and just things like that. So I just kind of filled up the box. Okay, so there is the first one. The second one is very much the same, so I don't have to go through and kind of explain everything because I just kind of mimicked the other one. There really aren't that many changes, except, you know, there's a larger dove piece right there, and then pearl sprays here as well. But all the flowers, again, are from, I believe, from Wild Orchid Crafts. And then there's this little knob is just a little bit different, but I used pretty much everything on this one that I used on the other one. The image is slightly different, and I just thought that she was so pretty, and she kind of reminded me of Mariana's daughter, Bella, and she is just beautiful. Okay, and then you're opening it up and just kind of showing you the inside of it. I did very similar to the other one. Again, I just used the pattern paper and then a doily. I used some more of the collectibles. These are actually 3 different pieces that I glued together in a stack because I like the look of the other one. And then this is just this little tea tag, and I just thought that that was a really sweet sentiment. And then again, in the bottom, I just added a ton of charms and just metal pieces, some pearls, things like that. So I just added a bunch of little things for it to fill it out. All right, so these are the 2 boxes that I created for my swap with Mariana. I hope that she loves them as much as I know that I'm going to love her box, and I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this, and I will see you